Hey everybody, what's going on? You guys doing all right? Okay, I hope you're all doing very well. So today I've got a special treat. I ran down and grabbed me a box of donuts. These are donuts, the bakery I bought them from. They're like a old-fashioned bakery where they make everything right there. Look at these, you guys. Some good old-fashioned homemade donuts. Let me give you an up-close view here. Don't those look amazing? I might eat all 5 of them. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. I love donuts, so this ought to be a fun video. Can you tell I'm excited? And of course, I got my coffee. Oh, see that steam coming up? Hopefully you can see it. So donuts and coffee, and thought I'd tell you guys, just kind of ramble on a little bit, tell you some stories about the neighborhood I grew up in. That's what really these donuts remind me of. Let's see, I've got see if I can hold them up here. This is an apple fritter. This is the regular donuts at the bakery. They're called fry cakes. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is a chocolate fry cake, blueberry fry cake, a regular glazed donut, and like I said, this one here is an apple fritter, and this is I think if you guys have watched any of my previous donut videos, this is a blueberry filled donut. Blueberries are my favorite, so we'll start with this blueberry fry cake. So good. I haven't had donuts in a couple months. I just love like donuts and cupcakes and regular cake. Those little Debbie snacks, you know, the honey buns and Swiss rolls and that. I just love that stuff. Plain old black coffee. So how you guys doing? Pretty good, I hope. Me too, I'm doing great. Still really busy at work, 12, 13 hour days every day. It's just, it's really busy. They say it might slow down a little bit after the July 4th holiday, so only 10-hour shifts. So isn't that crazy? When we hear stuff like that, it's like really good news. We're only working 10 hours. Let's try these. This is the chocolate fry cake. Yeah, I remember though the little neighborhood I grew up in. We used to take the bus to school, and right there where the bus stop was, there was a bakery, and it was just the coolest little bakery. It was an older couple that owned the place, and it was like you would go in there, and there was like flour and sugar all over the counters, and they would always have like the white aprons on, and they would have like flour all over their face and stuff. It was the greatest place, and they were the nicest couple. And the donuts were so good. I would go in there every single day and get me a donut or two before school. Yeah, there was a little strip of stores there. There was a bakery. The little arcade was there. A couple shops down. It was just a neighborhood arcade where we played video games, and it was just a really fun hangout for all the neighborhood kids to go. Back in the 1980s, that's when the video game craze was just it was just nuts. It was every mall, every little carry out, every restaurant had video games. So yeah, we had a lot of good times at that arcade. Then there was a little carry out right next door to that. So nice little strip of stores there. But the bakery was my favorite place. Let's try this apple fritter. Wow, you guys, that is so good. It's got apples and cinnamon in there. Amazing. So we had the little strip there of stores, and probably maybe a couple miles away there was a bowling alley we used to all go to. That was a lot of fun. I still like to go bowling today. That's one of those things you can pretty much do your whole life. It's a lot of fun. But we used to go and bowl and play pool, and I would ride my bicycle all over the place. I'd ride my bike to the bowling alley, and there was a shopping mall not too far away. I would ride my bike to the mall, and there was an arcade there too. But the mall was like a local hangout for all the high school kids. I know you guys are going to give me the old, wow, man, how can you eat all those donuts and not get fat? I think I've told you guys this before. I don't eat this stuff every day. I get a lot of exercise and I work out, and on most days when I'm not filming, I generally eat some good healthy food. So most of the time when I eat stuff like this, I always film it because it's stuff that you guys want to see. So donuts are pretty popular in the eating world. So let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that big blueberry one. We'll find out here in a minute. Let's do this glazed one. Yeah, talking about riding our bikes to the mall. Back then, back in the, even late 70s, early 1980s, we would drive our bikes all over the place. We weren't old enough to drive cars, but, all of us had bikes, and we would ride all over the place. It didn't matter. Yeah, we'd ride to the mall, and there'd be like 100 bicycles lined up in front of the mall. That was like the main hangout for all the high school kids. And then The roller skating rink was not too far from the mall. Like every Friday and Saturday night, we'd go roller skating. That was so much fun. You can imagine that, binaural eats on roller skates. It was a good time, though. Yeah, last donut, I might as well eat it, right? Save the best for last. This is so light and fluffy. It's just delicious. Trying to get to the filling there. Unreal. All right, you guys, I think I'm done for the day. That's about it. I'm stuffed, but those donuts were so good. I hope you enjoyed my little story. It was just, it was a good time growing up in that little neighborhood. I had a lot of fun. So I was just back there yesterday, as a matter of fact, helping my mom with some stuff around her house. So it hasn't changed much. The bakery and arcade and the carry out and that aren't there anymore. They're some of the places have been tore down, or just changed to a different establishment. So, but anyway, as always, thanks for spending some time with me today. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for subscribing and all of your awesome comments. I really enjoy them. So keep them coming. It's really a bright part of my day. Okay. All right. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.